You have to realize if the person wanted you in the beginning or settled for you. A lot of people I know have gotten married and you were the fourth or fifth best pick for that person. You gotta know. You have to notice things. Don't ever be in love with somebody so much you don't know if they truly love you. Don't be blinded by it. I can't believe y'all 40 talking like this at your big age. Shut your bitch. So, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people be, and also in this era too, by design, a lot of these relationship issues are caused to keep us apart too. I've never seen whole culture get promoted on both sides for men and women through social media like this, and it's done by design to keep us apart, because if you are with somebody you love, you'll be on platforms a lot less. But what do I know? You have to realize if the person wanted you in the beginning or settled for you. A lot of people I know have gotten married and you were the fourth or fifth best pick for that person. You gotta know. You have to notice things. Don't ever be in love with somebody so much you don't know if they truly love you. Don't be blinded by it. I can't believe y'all 40 talking like this at your big age. Shut your bitch. So, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people be, and also in this era too, by design, a lot of these relationship issues are caused to keep us apart too. I've never seen whole culture get promoted on both sides for men and women through social media like this, and it's done by design to keep us apart, because if you are with somebody you love, you'll be on platforms a lot less. But what do I know?
Listen, we all know, I think the brother's name is Ian. We all know him from the Money Podcast and everything, EYL, Mastermind. But I gotta give it to him. He was dropping some jewels on this little clip. It kind of made me think of the whole situation like with Yo Gotti, for example. Much respect to him. He's a man that came from nothing and built up everything. You got no choice but to salute that. But when it comes to his relationship with Miss Simmons, you know, a lot of people are saying that he was basically bottom of the barrel for her, or last pick. Apparently, I guess she dated Bow Wow and a couple other real big names in the industry, all while he was almost pleading with her to date him at one point, to give him a chance. You know, he's putting her names in songs and really just expressing his love for many, many years. And eventually, as time went on, certain relationships she was in, it didn't work out for her, and she ended up deciding to give him a chance and see where things go. Now, much power to them. It seems like things are working out. You know, you don't hear anything negative about them in the media, which is dope. And I really hope this is the real thing, because, like I said, Yo Gotti expressed for years how he felt about Angela Simmons. You know, if you ain't know nothing else about Gotti, you knew he loved Angela Simmons. But only thing I do want to stress, you know, which is a mistake we all make sometimes, is never let anyone treat you like a last option. Always value yourself and pride yourself in who you are, who God created you to be. Never allow anybody to treat you like you aren't worthy of their time or their presence. Never let nobody save you for last. I think we disrespect ourselves when we do that. And I think that comes from low self-worth, low self-esteem. We probably in some sense don't feel like we good enough. So we allow other people to treat us like we aren't either, or like they're better than us. Never be anybody's last option and last resort. Never let them hold you in a place where, you know, you're just pretty much like on the shelf until all their other options or what they consider is probably better run out or fail them. If somebody feels like you're not good enough for them at that moment, leave them be. Leave them be, no matter how much it may hurt you, no matter how much you might want to be with that person. Go work on yourself. Go build yourself up. Fall in love with that. Fall in love with that process. And God eventually will send you something 10 times better. We've all been in that situation. I've been in situations like that where at the end, I end up being thankful. How they say, you end up thankful that God didn't give you what you wanted at that moment, or at least what you thought you wanted. Sometimes that's God's way of protecting you. That no ain't really a no, is actually for your protection. And we got to start looking at life and looking at rejections in that way. Sometimes rejection is God protection. That thing we want so bad may not always be the thing that's best for us. So number one take from this, never let anybody treat you like an option, especially a last option. And number 2, rejection is God's protection. I'm about to get t-shirts made, so don't nobody steal that, all right? But all jokes aside, take that if you don't take nothing else from this video, all right? And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Listen up, out here, every man for theyself, no cares, don't dare stretch your hand for some help on my agenda. Oh, just plans for the wealth, this contender trying to get his hands on the belt from the bottom. And we all got dreams, told my team I won't stop till we all got cream, nah I mean.